chance, losing the horse, build up the seas, set the serpents alight. Define the heights, behold your sight for those windmills, let them run again. 'Cause I will fight, let it be the cold rain, be it battle I cannot survive, or another cursed spirit come from the tide. Every morning, every night, my fate confide. Beyond our years upon the bridge across the stranger light. Those devils never break out of their great disguise. So I will fight. Another soul, another falsely fight. Those rambling words that pressed upon my soul. Every inch I march towards the fatal side. Against the winds, against the lights, I shall conquer a fight. 'Cause when you stop to dream, your whole heart gives into life.
Okay. About ready to get started. God, the Lies of P soundtrack is so good. Hello, Robert. Good. Yeah, I know. Let me try moving it a little bit. There we go. Okay, now let's see if anything broke on this. Once the game actually logs me in, that'd be cool. The game like logged me in. There's 6 people added me in. There we go. Okay. Don't need that anymore. I can close like half of my tabs. Oh, hey, the strategy board. This was the new feature that they were doing. Anyways, so we have to go to solution 9 item imagine. Yep, there it is. Oh, I've been waiting for this day. Oh my god, my gear is destroyed. Hold on, we're not doing Dancer for this. We're gonna do Sage for this. As per usual. Healing these raids, blind, it gives me life. Oh god, okay, here we go. gonna open my window first. There we go. Here we go. Hoping you drop by. There's something I wanted to share with you before the heavyweight matches begin. Come on in. This is our obligatory setup quest. I've asked Honey and the others to come as well. Before they arrive, let's have a quick refresher of the situation. Oh, awesome. They're just gonna recap for me. During your cruiserweight campaign, we managed to convince several fighters to retire from the ring, not least of all Retsara, who was already afflicted with psychonecrosis. There was one who couldn't be persuaded, though, the Brute Bomber. I myself developed symptoms of psychonecrosis after Eutrope ambushed us. I got a little carried away, using a feral soul to stop her. There was a glimmer of hope when Naomi discovered the existence of a cure, but it was dashed when the president took her and Eutrope hostage. He wouldn't allow us to deviate from his script. Okay, we still don't know who that is. Driving me crazy. There's like nobody introduced in the storyline that I think really fits the bill of the president. So I have no clue. But in an unexpected turn, the president himself was aware of the cure, the drop of life, and said that he would divulge its location if you could become grand champion. How did he learn all this? Where does he get his information? I've never met the man, so he's a complete mystery to me. That's why I wanted to gather everyone in order to form a better picture of who we're dealing with. Hello, my dears. We let ourselves in through the back. You never know who's watching, after all. Hey, what's the occasion? We having a retirement party or something? I mean, yeah, I certainly hope all of you are retired, right? You're done? Sorry, hon, but I haven't met the president in the flesh either. He only called me a few times to give instructions, and it wasn't him but Metem who came to recruit me at one of my performances. While he recruited me and Hector in person, all contact afterwards was via communicator. He'd speak solely about business, never private matters. Same with me, I'm afraid. Dancing Green, on the other hand, is well acquainted with the man. Whoa, hold on. What? After a fashion, the geezer has a love for the theatrical. As a performer myself, we quickly hit it off, and often had debates about the best way to engage the audience. Huh. That's not the president. There's no way. While I believe the key is making folks feel good, he insists that they need to feel a measure of discomfort, and that's the job of a heel. I mean, he's right. Wrestling needs a heel, otherwise people stop paying attention to it. That's not the president. He's too nondescript. No, that's someone, like, acting on behalf of the actual president. 'Tis when the loathsome are laid low that the audience knows the high is high and the fighters burn brightest, he'd always say. That sort of poetic justice has appeal, I'll admit. For proof, you need look no further than the frenetic crowds at the Brute Bombers matches. Whatever else the president may be, he's a damned good showman. Right, the president's personal life. All I know is he traces his ancestry to Lindblum. Lindblum? That's where the stimulant for the regeneration factor was apparently researched. Well, what do you know? Unfortunately, I never got the opportunity to hear more about his past. The last time I saw the old man was 3 years ago. Yeah, the president's stunt double. "3 years ago. That would be around when Metem approached Honey. I wonder if something happened to the president that's kept him from appearing in public. But with the limited knowledge we have, we can only speculate. So even between all of us, we hardly know anything about the president. Our play remains Sol becoming Grand Champion. Only then will the president share the Kira's whereabouts. And if he goes back on his word, we can threaten to reveal the truth about the Immortalized to the public. If all else fails, then we do have that hand. But if we're to use it, we must first rescue Eutrope and Nauni. If my dogs could not be barking constantly, that would be really nice. Are they done? I think they might be done. So as to not endanger them, the plan will need to be discreet and foolproof, and I could use everyone's help. Could I count on you all? I'm offended you thought you had to ask. Of course you can count on us. We'll save Yana's sisters and give that rotten president a piece of our minds. I got along with the old man well enough, but I had no idea about his shenanigans. Art and entertainment shouldn't come at the cost of those who make it. Ain't that right, sugar? Thank you all so much. With everyone's cooperation, we'll work to free my sisters, while Sol continues his campaign to become Grand Champion. Goes without saying, but I'll continue supporting you as your second. Together, we'll carve a path through the heavyweight division. Seems we all have our tasks. The rest of us will begin exploring ways to rescue the girls at once. Okay. Oh, and another cutscene. So there's about to be an Arcadion broadcast. It's a regular program intended for fans, so it might not help much with your preparation, but it couldn't hurt to give it a watch. We're gonna get our info on this tier. Hello, my Tim. Fans of the fight and the connoisseurs of combat, I bid you welcome to another edition of the Arcadion Hour. For today's special guest, we have the heavyweight fighter who shall soon face the unenhanced upstart, Sol, in the ring. Oh, yeah, okay, like I predicted, she's up first. The devilishly divine dominatrix Vamp Fatale. As indicated by his appellation, Sol has climbed his way up the ranks without use of a feral soul. Should the substart rise to become Grand Champion, they would be able to do as they please with the Arcadion Soul Repository, and it seems they intend to release all of the souls. This would fundamentally alter the Arcadion, leaving it a championship of unenhanced fighters. What are your thoughts on this? I actually haven't played Metaphor yet. You know, if it ever goes on a deep enough sale, maybe I'll consider it for a stream game, because I'd probably like it. Don't make me laugh. The upstart would only bore us to death. Our fans crave spectacular battles that blow them away, and you simply can't get that without feral souls. It's killing you, but okay. So saith the lady, but what do you, the people, actually think? We hit the streets to find out. Fight without feral souls? Would it even be the point? This is the Arcadian we're talking about. If I can't watch a muscular woman imbued with a beast's soul squeeze the life out of her enemies like she's making juice, I'm not interested. Yeah, questionable is right. The unenhanced warrior, just a novelty. I reckon there to drum up the excitement for the championship. It was interesting at first, I'll admit, but the act has gotten old and everyone's had enough of it. I know I have. Well, Luckily, I'm not asking you. Frankly, I despise the upstart. He forced the Howling Blade to retire with that outrageous wager, for one thing. We don't need some outsider barging in and running roughsod over our traditions. Leave the Arcadian alone, you hear me? Leave the Arcadian alone. Okay. See, no one wants his pathetic excuse for entertainment. Huh. That's odd. Should have been some interviewees who supported Soul as well. Or perhaps not. You're next. Oh, okay. I'm not reading that one out loud. I'm not reading that one out loud. I don't need a voice clip of me saying that on the internet. Thanks. Okay, still not reading that one out loud. Nope. Damn them. They clearly only showed the interviews that served the president's agenda. I'm sorry you had to see that. Yeah, I'm sorry too. It's okay, she'll be dead in 20 minutes. But you have plenty of supporters out there, and that's the honest truth. Forgive our sudden intrusion, but after the broadcast just now, we simply couldn't sit still. How do you people know where we live? You're my hero, mister. I'll keep cheering you on, so please don't give up. Okay, you know, not to spoil anything that, happens in the main story, but, like, I'm doing a hell of a lot more for these people than just pro wrestling, by the way. I'm the only reason these people are even alive right now, like, almost 5 times over. So... I'm just saying... Maybe I should have more people on my side. I don't know. There are many of us who feel the same. We believe in you, and we wanted you to know that. I get nervous whenever I watch you fight, but at the same time, I'm inspired, given courage. I don't get that from the fighters who use feral souls. That's right, and don't forget, souls weren't even used in the Arcadian in the beginning. I bet the other fighters could also put on a thrilling show without enhancing themselves. Battles with feral souls are a spectacle, there's no denying that, but by the same token, it feels artificial. Your fights, on the other hand, are as real as it gets, and it fires me up like nothing else. So keep your head held high, and keep fighting the good fight in the heavyweight division. Please let me join your gym. I want to become a fighter. Okay. You're like 10. Chill out, okay? Well, now, we'd be glad to have such an enthusiastic trainee. I must warn you, though, that the training isn't easy. Why don't you come back with your parents for a tour first? See, you have quite the following. Even if there aren't any more feral souls, it doesn't spell the end of the Arcadian. Many people admire and support you, and it's for them as well that you fight. Once I'm cured, I'd love to come out of retirement and fight unenhanced myself, and I believe others feel the same. Okay, calm down. Maybe don't. Sure, we'd love to have you. Is that so? Alright, we'll be there. This is it. The heavyweight matches are beginning. Metem's asked us to meet him in the green room as usual. All right, here we go. Okay, how? Not this way. What state will Metem be in when we arrive? I hope fine. I couldn't imagine, like, an Arcadion raid without him in it. Also, the game is, like, constantly pointing me towards the next MSQ now, which I don't know that I need. Hello, Metem. Yeah, see, he's fine. It's good to see you again, my friends. How have you been? We've been better? What's the big idea with that broadcast? I'm sorry, but it was the president's orders. It was all I could do to drop a hint that there were other opinions. The mass retirement in the cruiserweight division has left the president feeling threatened. Whatever he may have said before, he's eager to be rid of you. On that matter, it's no use trying to convince the heavyweight fighters to quit. They've all been informed about their psychonecrosis and choose to continue fighting of their own volition. That's because they've been told that if they can defeat you, they would be able to use your soul to cure their affliction. Ugh, that bastard and his low tricks. Victory is your only way through this, so what anger you have, I suggest you channel it into the ring. As you did before, I have no doubt that you will make your mark in the heavyweight division as well. Critical hit, please. Ugh, just when I think I've seen it all with the president, he comes up with another underhanded move. Ugh, what Metem said is true. We've little hope of convincing your opponents to quit. There's nothing for it but to stay the course, then. While you fight to become the grand champion, we trust in others to rescue my sisters. If we can get the drop of life's whereabouts from the president in the end, we'll be able to save everyone. Is this our intro video? Right then, let's take a look at your first heavyweight opponent. Femme Fatale, whom you had the displeasure of seeing in the broadcast earlier. She's a fiendish fighter who harnesses the soul of the Desmodon, a giant bat whose power allows her to suck the life out of her opponents. Her biggest claim to infamy, though, is the fact that she's a sadist. Inflicting pain brings her pleasure, and her ring is filled with apparatuses for that purpose. Okay, sorry, I've just got distracted by this song. This is much more poppy than I was expecting. Mind your surroundings out there, or they'll become her plaything. Remember, you have plenty of fans who believe in you, so believe in yourself and show them the strength of the unenhanced warrior. Now, get out there, give Vamp Fatale what for, and claim your first heavyweight victory. Here we go. Oh yeah, that reminds me. Yes, brand new tombstones. Meaning my old ones are completely worthless. Awesome. Alright. I can't imagine this will take like a super long time. I don't think there's anything I can really do to like improve my gear or anything. I do have to go repair it real fast. I say really fast as though it isn't literally like I've just realized I've ran past an aetheryte shard. Oh, you're talking about the expert roulette. Yeah. It's even more fun when you look at this one. The mentor roulette, and it's just telling you how many things are in the list. With expert, it's just one because they just added a new dungeon. Yeah, okay. I'm not imagining I'll need the other 65% of my gear's, like, condition. But just in case things go really wrong in there, I'm actually half tempted to switch data centers so that we can be on the more raid-focused one. Fuse might be a little bit dead here. As much as I love Crystal, it is not the place people generally go for all of their raiding needs. We'll see how long this one takes. I guess for now, I'll go try to start the main scenario quests. Oh, there it is. Let's see. Where actually is the MSQ? Up there. Oh, it's Alfie now. I guess, spoiler warning for patch 7.4, I guess. I don't imagine we'll make it very far into this before I'm like, we should switch data centers, or before our queue pops.
Every day, more and more people regain their memories of their lost loved ones. No longer will beings like Calix be able to manipulate their fear and ignorance as he once did. That being the case, Alize and I have come to a decision.
We will depart Taral in the coming days. Other nations must be informed about Alexandria, a necessary step to ensure lasting peace.
I'm sorry, we haven't told any other country?
Then, we shall return to Garlemald. Our experiences here should serve us well in the ongoing restoration efforts.
However, one pressing matter remains. Calix's summoning ritual was tied to a concept of his own creation. Ascian involvement is assured, but we have yet to ascertain the extent of their influence on the Ninth.
I have done what I can to treat the enthralled and those still afflicted with Levin sickness. I may now devote my undivided attention to an investigation.
Then we shall leave this one in your capable hands. Do let us know if you turn anything up.
Stoll sounds a bit odd here.
It's Erenville. My time in Tural is at an end, and so I'm headed to the harbor now. We'll meet again, of that I'm certain. Until then, I wish you safe travels.
Promise you'll look after yourself. I'm not that attached to Erenville. He's nice, though.
Words of caution from you, of all people. Hey! What do you think you're doing?
Sorry to interrupt.
Oh my god.
But I thought you'd like to know. I've detained the fugitive. He promises to tell us before he sets sail, only to...
Okay, well, we'll be back to that eventually, I'm sure. Oh boy, here we go.
She'll make your pulse race while breathing your blood. The voluptuous femme fatale!
Okay.
Will you cry out in pleasure or pain?
Killer voice, that's a raid wide. For sure. Yep.
Will the challenger fall prey to the cruel mistress?
Half Moon, that's attacking that side of the arena? Yes. Oh, and then she turns around and immediately attacks the other half. Got it. Oh. What the hell? Oh!
This is my show. I will hear you scream.
That dealt an unbelievable amount of damage. Oh. We are not dealing much damage to this thing. Destroy the coffin maker. Uh-oh.
Challenger has nowhere left to run!
Whoa.
Oh, that must have hurt. Hang in there.
Oh. Attacking that side?
Oh, not
Whoa! Holy crap! Did we just fail a DPS check? Oh my god!
Will you cry out in pleasure or pain?
Feast your eyes on the lovely and lethal Femme Fatale! Will the challenger fall
The
prey
myth
to
of
the cruel
dodging.
mistress?
The myth of surviving that attack at all, I guess. Oh, she's like kind of turned weirdly.
Come, my pets.
Okay, I see how this works now. This attack's not so bad.
This is my show. I will hear you scream.
A wicked weapon. Femme Fatale is poised to execute a fatality.
Okay. So she attacks along the lines at the same time that once like these go out. Whew.
You will become a stain on this.
Challenger has nowhere left to run! Oh, not fast enough, I'm afraid.
Holy crap! Oh.
That must have hurt. Hang in there.
Ow! Okay, it's down. It's down.
This is just the beginning. My faithful minions, give me your ether!
Crowd kill?
It's begun. She's draining the audience.
What?
Ether.
Bedtime, what was that delivery?
All of you will feed me.
Oh my god.
Battles unleash the ether. The challenger's in her realm now. Who knew they've been felled with a vengeance?
Red mage back up. God, I have no MP.
And they're back in action. Can they turn the tide?
Oh, okay. I'm actually, like, struggling to keep up with this one. This is insane. Whatever Insatiable Thirst is, I want nothing to do with it. Okay, it was a raid wide.
You are a stubborn one, but it is not too late to beg for mercy.
She's blocking off the sides again. She's blocking off the sides again. Oh no.
The spectacle of slaughter.
How
will the challenger adapt?
Oh my god.
It's a veritable reign of death.
Oh, that almost hit me. Oh my god.
Recover from this?
Oh shit.
Such insolence I have never known. More. I need more ether.
She's draining the crowd's ether.
The game world boss is just straight up attack the audience.
Feeling all right.
Half moon, half moon. Oh my god. That is more of the arena than before. Her attacks get stronger as the fight goes on. Whoa, whoa! That was a half-room tank buster. That was actually 2 half-room tank busters. My chair is slowly lowering itself throughout this fight.
She's unleashed even more ether. How will this end?
Oh my god? Oh, I'm in that. Oh. Shit. Insatiable thirst. That did a fuck ton of damage. Oh my god.
On your knees, damn you!
I don't have any more buttons. Oh. I'm out of buttons. Good right here. Oh, shit. Fine right here. Back here. He seems to cap out at 2 stacks, but I bet on Savage she gets way higher. I say that as though Savage is like out, but it's not yet. They're still working on it. God, please kill her. That did 0.2% of her health. 0.2. I think we really gotta start reconsidering if we even bother using limit breaks for damage. Like, they don't do anything at all. Holy crap. That was insane.
The match is decided! Victory goes to the challenger.
Holy shit. Time to get my gear for the week. I'm gonna have to do that every week. I'm gonna have to do that every week. Yeah, I'll give it to the tank. They did good.
Until next time.
Maybe I should have given it to my co-healer. They also did really good. Guaranteed to get one of these, so, you know, might as well. I just realized I don't need these at all anymore. They are completely worthless. Well, hold on. The sabers I need to keep. Trousers. Who's not rolling? I got a ring. Hey, actually, that's probably the best thing I could get. The rings are, like, always in need. There it is, your first heavyweight victory. I never doubted you for a moment, and I'm sure you heard them, but the audience was going absolutely wild. Oh god, it's the double boss. Now then, there's a bit of time before your next bout. That's because your opponent originally would have been none other than Wicked Thunder, Eutrope. For reasons we know all too well, they have to call up a replacement. Who that is hasn't been decided yet. So let's head back to the gym for now. With some luck, Ritsara has made some progress on the rescue. Which game is it where like someone like bosses attack an audience? Which game is that you're referring to? Sounds like something that would happen in Mischief Makers, actually. Paper Mario 1000 Year Door. Ah, yeah. I haven't finished that one. Owned it for like years at this point. Still haven't gotten to playing all the way through it though. Heard it's amazing. At some point I'm gonna have to decide what the next RPG I'm gonna play through is. That's the boy from before. What could be the matter? Hey now, what's wrong? Hey, do we need to do this in the crowd? Your gym, they've wrecked it. What? We stepped out for 5 minutes. Is it our next opponent? Who? Why? Yeah, it's our next opponent. Hey there, kitty cat. We made ourselves at home while you were out. You're the ones who did this? We heard this was the unenhanced Kook's haunt, so we decided to drop by. I still have auto advance on. Hello, Madame. What have we here? It's the dynamic duo who've taken tag team matches by storm, the Extremes. Could they be Soul's next opponents? This feels a little unfair. The unenhanced warriors is a singles specialist though, so I expect he'll be pitted against only one of them. Which brother will it be that takes to the ring? The older, cool, and collected Deep Blue? Or the younger, fierce, and fiery Red Hot? It'll be both of us, naturally. We don't work any other way. Don't worry, though. We'll tag in and out, so it'll be a fair fight. Oh, I'm sure. You're cool with that, right? I'm not talking to you. Oh, please, everyone knows you'll break the rules and come at him together. Come now, we wouldn't stoop to that, right, bro? We wouldn't, but don't we always... No, we wouldn't. Oh, is that meant to be a secret? Oh, okay, good. He's an idiot. Ugh, not another word out of you. You've had a good ride so far, Kook. Stop calling me that. But it wouldn't go so smooth for you on our surf. So... Wait. But it won't go so smooth for you on our surf. So you're gonna wipe out and wipe out hard. Okay, he's making surf jokes. Where do you guys even go surfing? Is there an ocean in Alexandria? Where would you... What? Oh my god, if there's a third one, I'll lose it. And there you have your next opponents. Please see to your preparations and come to the green room, and I'm sorry for this awful mess. There was nothing I could do to prevent it. Alright, something's up with Mechem. This isn't a good time for a tour, I'm afraid. Would you mind coming back after I've sorted things out? Those bastards did a real number. They actually just knocked some stuff over. Wait, where are the kittens? They're safe, thankfully. They sensed danger and fled upstairs. I actually arrived earlier and witnessed them in the act. I was furious and wanted to stop them, but I feared it would draw the president's attention. Forgive me. I have news. We've found a promising lead on Nauni and Eutrope's whereabouts. Truly? This tier is going to be a series of excuses to walk back into this room so Retsara here can update us. One of Honey's devoted fans is an employee of the Ascension Arcadia, and he divulged the details of the security at the company complex. Thanks to him, we know that right after your sisters were kidnapped, they curiously doubled the watch in a certain area. According to Green, it's a plushy reception hall used to entertain important guests. In all likelihood, that's where the girls are being held. While security is tight, we have a plan to create an opening and mount a rescue. Sugar will use her magics to cause a commotion, which I'll exploit to sneak inside. That's quite a daring strategy, but I have faith you can pull it off. If the next person tidies it up, I'm destroying it again to check for, like planted cameras and shit. We will carry out the mission during your next match. If you do what you do best and put on a good show, the attention you draw to the ring would only aid our cause. Okay. So, you'll be pitted against the Extremes next. Reminds me of my own time fighting as a tag team with Hector when we were still no-name newcomers. What? Why have I never heard about this? Our signature move was the ultimate mega boom kick. Hector would encase me in flames and send me flying at our opponents. Not only did... Oh my god. Bleh, bleh. Not only did it look impressive, it had some kick to it as well. Pardon the pun. Alas, we hardly drew any spectators, so management disbanded our team. We were still trying to find our place back then. But getting back to the present, like all tag teams, the Extremes will unleash powerful coordinated attacks. Take care when you face them. Well, I suppose we'd better head to the green room. The mess can wait for now. I wish these two places were easier to get between. Right, let's take a closer look at your opponents. Oh, hell yeah. Red Hot and Deep Blue, who form the popular tag team, the Extremes. Oh my god, this music. Oh my god. They're originally professional surfers who rose to fame with their feats at Solution 9's artificial wave pool. Ah, there it is. The brothers harness the souls of storm divers, the great lizards capable of manipulating the elements, to perform dangerous techniques. As you can probably guess, Deep Blue commands water, while Red Hot wields flames. Slightly amused by how that bit of story earlier was completely canceled by obligations. Yeah. I say brothers, but they're obviously not related by blood. Just part of their gimmick. Having said that, they do make a fearsome team. To echo Red Sara, you need to be ready for their coordinated attacks. Once you've dealt with them, you'll just be one bout away from becoming Grand Champions. So get out there and give those gym wreckers what for. We'll see who's the one who wipes out. Okay, M2. Now I gotta rush over to the gear exchange. So I can grab a ring upgrade. Oh. This one's from my FC. God, this place is fucking packed. Alright, I need a ring of healing. These rings are Miku colored. These are Hatsune Miku ass accessories. Oh my god, I hate that it does this. There. Everything is augmented and good to go. Yeah, okay. I can just completely... Oh, that's nice. I have a feeling that item I just got, that'd be worth something. Not really, okay. I'll still sell it. Oh my god! Much faster queue. Alright, this is the fight I've been looking forward to the most that was in the trailer. It is hidden, but people are surfer posting in the chat. Oh my god, let me get rid of that.
This will be a tag team match of extreme proportions.
I can handle you alone.
My word, such scorn for the challenger.
I wish they wouldn't fight over aggro. Oh my god.
Ooh, fearsome flames! His
I ride further.
Oh! That is a raid wide.
The flames are spreading. At this rate, the challenger will be trapped.
I'll wipe you out.
Hey, save some fun for me.
Deep Blue's lost his cool. He's tagging in.
If there ain't a wave to ride, just make one yourself.
Okay, okay.
What an enormous wave!
Okay, he's coming through the middle. So we have to head forward and watch where he's coming from.
Bet you've never seen anything this gnarly.
What the fuck is he doing now? What is this? I've never seen this marker before. Oh my god! Yeah, okay. Now I'm onto your tricks, bunny man.
You're going down.
I say that, but they have actually changed his bunny ears out for horns.
What a drag. Let's do this together, bro.
Both brothers have entered.
Oh, good.
That's grounds for disqualification.
They don't fight alone either, so it's only fair.
What the fuck is happening?
Fight as one.
What is happening? Ow. What is happening?
It seems the referee is allowing it. It's double trouble for the challenger.
We're just getting started.
Oh, no. I have played thousands of hours of this game, and they are still introducing shit that surprises me.
Hey, check out this smooth teamwork.
Okay, never mind. Yeah, most people don't. I mean, there is an in-game explanation for why we aren't fighting alone. They do it in the first one. It's basically like a, consolation because of, the fact that we don't enhance ourselves. They give us access to teammates.
This will be a tag team match of extreme proportions.
I can handle you alone.
I see. That targets the off tank. They are not fighting over Adam.
Oh, what fearsome flames! He set the ring ablaze.
I ride further.
I can already feel it. This one's gonna have one of the most insane, uh-oh. Stream still up? Stream is still up. We are getting DDoS. Awesome. That's a good sign. That happens sometimes. That happens sometimes. Sometimes the game's servers just can't handle it and they give up. And that's what happened just now. Yeah, they are currently hiding the login process to make it faster. Yeah, the third sibling is the DDoS. They're attacking the servers directly. Okay, I've gotten to the step of was not properly logged out. So, it's going. Oh, there's a bot in here. There's a bot in here. I dealt with them. There we go. How did I miss that? It's on the mobile version of my chat, too. I just didn't see it. Okay. Sure. Still logging in, by the way. We're still in the login queue. That's a pretty nasty DDoS. If it has affected the servers this bad. I really want to get through all of them tonight. Because, first off, it does lessen the chance of someone spoiling this raid tier for me. And second, it increases the odds of me getting put in with someone who hasn't done it yet, which makes the group more fun when everyone's learning it. I am not logged in another client. Please. I'm gonna pop into general on my FC. There are 687 people in the login queue. Oh my god. Announcing emergency patch. Oh my god. DDoS so bad they have to nuke the servers again. Okay, good news. Good news, we moved forward. We're no longer in the 680s in the line. We are now in the 590s. Oh my god, I guess I'll just continue to play some nice music while we wait. Holy shit. Oh my god. It happens from time to time. The game gets hit with random little DDoS attacks. Problem is that Square Enix is really, really, really bad about recovering from these. Oh yeah, you know? I guess it is a good time. This is some downtime that I wasn't exactly planning for. All other downtime I had plans for because we would be, you know, like in the game. I guess I can switch over to the FF window and keep it there while we wait. Starfield The Lost Levels was finally dumped. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, I remember that being found. I actually can't believe how long that took to get dumped. That was for the Genesis one, right? Like the what is that game called? The I own it on Game Gear. What is that game called? Caught in the Act, that one. Get lost in some sort of internal politics hell. It's because it came alongside a massive load of Sega Channel dumps. They were just getting all that arranged. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, we are 313. We have made it to 313. 313th in line. Slowly. We're slowly moving forward. It's frustrating because there is a boss fight happening on the other side of this login queue. Like, I am currently a healer in a raid that just dropped. Oh my god. I don't know why the fuck people DDoS attack this game. What are they gaining from this? What have I been playing lately? Other than like Lies of P and shit. I tried to play Gears of War. Not very good. Didn't really like it very much. Probably better in like co-op, but you know, that's not happening. Maybe they stream snipe people? I doubt it. Oh, we're 220. We're at 220. Has it moved? 128. We are at 128 now. I don't know. I've actually been reading lately. You know, I recently played through Final Fantasy 15. Which, if you're unaware, is one of the most unmitigated disasters of a game I have ever seen in my entire life. And I'm not even necessarily saying that because the game is bad. The game is actually kind of good. Well, it's fine. It's like decent. Which just makes it even more shocking that it is the way that it is. It's like... So the thing about FF15 is... Oh! We're in! We're just waiting on our tank, actually, to fix the fucking Kerrigan. No! What dances do I have? Yeah, it doesn't matter. All of the Final Fantasies are, like, completely disconnected, too. So, like, even if they wanted to go back and make sequels to the previous ones, they could just do that while developing later ones. I mean, 15 started development as a 13 sequel, so... like... internally, these things can just kind of do whatever. Oh, we're all here. Except for maybe Dim. I love this. I love this song. Oh, God. This is a disastrous patch launch, actually. I love this song. I actually love this song. What are the logs saying? People are just commenting on the fact that we're losing a party member. And also commenting on how this song sounds like it came out of a Disney Channel original movie or some shit. Which is why it's great. I guess while we wait, as I was saying about Final Fantasy 15, you can't just, like, sit down and play 15, okay? First, you have to watch, like, a 4-episode anime, but you have to watch, like, or it's a 5-episode anime, but you have to watch 4 of the episodes, and then you have to play the first chapter of the game, and then you have to stop and watch a movie. And then, after that movie, you can play the rest of the game until, like, chapter, like, 6 or something, where you have to stop and play one of the DLCs. And then you can keep going until, like, chapter 14, and then you have to stop and play one of the DLCs, or a second one of the DLCs. And then you can finish the game, but you're not done, because then you have to play the 3rd DLC, and then you have to watch an anime, or the last episode of the anime, to watch, or to play the 4th DLC. And then after the 4th DLC, you have to go, they canceled development on the game, so to get the ending, you have to go and read the novel, which is the step that I'm on, actually. Final Fantasy 15 is a disaster on all fronts. Yes, Kingdom Hearts is, like, way less complicated than FF15. I still have 16 to play, too. Yeah, no, you're meant to go in release order for Kingdom Hearts, and it's pretty easy to follow from there. I just realized this is still playing. There we go. We still have to, like, continue 16 as well at some point. The initial 16 stream didn't go super great. So, like, I've been on the fence about whether or not I want to continue it on stream.
This will be a tag team match of extreme proportions.
Yes, 16 is, it was a PlayStation 5 exclusive.
Oh my word, such scorn for the challenger. Oh, what fearsome flames! He set the ring ablaze.
Great job, team. Oh no. We may be losing our second black mage. The crowd is just watching us, by the way. They're just kind of staring. Why are we vote abandoning? I guess we're re-queuing. Awesome. Awesome. One guy couldn't come back, so we have to re-queue for the entire fucking fight. Oh my god. I swear to god if it happens again, I swear to god I will just boot up Lies of P and we will play that instead and we will just move this to tomorrow night because oh my god. That's awful. That's actually so bad. Well, yeah, eventually. It'll happen eventually. Maybe next year. Maybe next year we'll get in. We're just gonna continue the MSQ cutscene. We're gonna skip. That person had Miku's haircut. I didn't know I got Miku to Dawn Trail.
Every day.
Yeah, we heard all this.
We will depart. Then.
However, Calix.
Yep, we heard all this.
I have done.
Then we.
It's Erenville.
Hello, Erenville.
We'll meet again. Words of... Hey! What do you think you're doing?
Oh, I couldn't
Sorry
skip that
to
dialogue.
interrupt, but I thought
God.
you'd like to know. I've detained the fugitive. He promises to tell us before he sets sail only to try and sneak aboard his boat with nary a hug goodbye. Cold bastard. But there's still time before they weigh anchor.
That boy. We should make for the harbour ere he wriggles free of Lamachi's grasp.
If we're heading the same way, we might join him on the ship. Good company is always welcome on a long voyage, is it not?
What? Now? I haven't finished packing.
Knowing you, the essentials are already accounted for.
Oh. Fine, if we must. But you're helping pack the rest. And I hope you've decided on a souvenir for Eunice.
I have several ideas as it happens.
Ever aligned in purpose, if not execution.
Lest you wonder, Kryl and I intend to remain here with Y'shtola.
What the fuck? Excuse me? That is not Grahatia's voice. Talk
To
again.
continue our study of the key,
No.
naturally. By all accounts, Preservation's facility promises to yield some answers.
No, let him talk again. What was wrong with him?
Shale has been conducting a more thorough examination. She may have insights to share.
Their only line in the patch? I literally wouldn't be shocked, okay? If you don't know, the person who voices Grahatia is Jonathan Bailey. Who is, among other things, currently one of the stars of Wicked 2? And Wicked 1, I suppose.
Then why not invite her along to see everyone off? Surely she'd want to be there too.
That was wrong. That just felt wrong. Okay, Graha. We are still at 0 players in the queue. I don't know what to feel about that. We're getting like no one in this queue, by the way. I think we're gonna switch data centers. Bear with me. Let's see. We're gonna visit another data center, and we're just gonna head over to All Reliable. We're gonna head to Siren. Shouldn't take too long, hopefully. Okay, the weirdness was probably, at least according to someone who I shot a message to real fast who knows more about this kind of thing, it was probably recorded, like, not in, like, an official, like, sound booth or anything. Like, it was done probably pretty shoddily and quickly. This is a really weird sounding recording of Jonathan Bailey's voice, if that was him. Even if they just replaced him for this patch, it wouldn't be that much of a problem, I suppose. It's just like, why let him talk at all? I don't know. I get that the game also has Japanese voice acting and stuff, but like, Jesus. Okay, let's try queuing into M2 now. Less than 5 minutes here. Okay, well. Back off to, Solution 9 then. We need you to say this line. He's on the set of Wicked 2, still in costume. Okay, what did I say about this place having better queue times? Here, speak into the phone. We'll clean it up in post. Telling Ariana Grande to shut the fuck up. All right, let's try this again. No fucking clue what the lyrics of this are. There's a water slide over there. Oh, there's like a chocobo floating.
This will be a tag team match of extreme proportions.
There we go.
I can handle
Someone was
you
being a
alone.
dickbag in the chat, so they get muted. Not my data center, not my problem.
My word, such scorn for the challenger. Oh, what fearsome flames beset the ring ablaze.
I like Inferno.
God, I barely have time to like actually attack. I don't, you know, here's my thing with this game, alright? I normally play on Crystal, which is like a much more casual server. It's mainly used by people trying to do, you know, casual-oriented things. This is like the hardcore server. For, like, people who do like the high-tier stuff. Everyone comes here to do high-tier raid shit. That being said, personally, my personal experience with this server, everyone on Crystal is like normally pretty nice. Everyone here on Aether is a fucking jackass.
Bet you've never seen anything
Generally
this
speaking.
gnarly.
You know, not you know, everyone, but I have so many negative experiences with people on this server.
You're going down.
Why this was a last resort.
What a drag. Let's do this together, bro.
Both brothers have entered the ring. Oh, that's grounds for disqualification.
They don't fight alone either, so it's only fair. The extremes fight as one.
Okay, that's probably a good time for Panheima.
The referee is allowing it. It's double trouble for the challenger.
They can hear each
Just
other.
getting started.
Oh, he's doing something.
Hey, check out this smooth teamwork.
Okay.
The brothers have triggered a fusion explosion. Truly, they're deadly.
Okay, now we're into like new stuff that we haven't seen. What the fuck? What are they doing to me?
I've been saving this trick just for you.
I don't know what this means.
Brace yourselves, folks. The extremes are holding nothing back.
Okay. Oh no. Holy crap.
Bet you've never seen anything this gnarly.
Gnarly, bro. I love that they went like all in on like the surfer shit. It's so funny.
I lied first.
Oh. Okay. They're honestly not too bad. They're mostly doable. Just kind of off of vibes.
If there ain't a wave to ride, just make one yourself.
Okay, nice. That's actually a really fun fight. Super dynamic, really, really energetic. This is one of those games where all the Japanese and besides productions are basically co-developing it.
The match
Yeah.
is decided. Victory goes to the challenger.
I do wonder why he is with us, though.
It's all over. Until next time.
Read on all of these and see which one I end up with. Not the person who was being a prick, but how about this person? Okay, now we can continue. You did it again. Even together, the brothers were no match for you. Seeing you humble those smug thugs really made my day. Serves them right for making a mess of my gym. More aim materia, please. This, you've earned your title shot against the Grand Champion. You'll need to be more prepared than ever for that bout. But now, for now, a good rest is in order. Let's head back to the gym. Yep, an excuse every time. To give us an update, I assume. Super triumphant music for beating these two chuckle fucks. Like, sure. First, Vant Fatale. Now both the extremes at once. You're incredible. I knew you'd beat those bullies. You look so cool out there. Thanks. It ain't over till it's over. What? No. How will you fare when you have no simulacra at your disposal? Excuse me? Here? You can't do that. You can't do that. You can't be doing that. Cowards. Okay. We are a healer. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Huh? Oh. Hello. Honorless curs, you are a blight upon the Arcadion. Begone from my sight. It's the tyrant. What's the Grand Champion doing here? He's standing on a floating hot rod. I fucking love Contrail. Put up your weapon, challenger. A true warrior does not engage his opponent outside the sacred ring. I'm sorry, the fuck ass Hot Wheels car. I am the Grand Champion of the Ascension Arcadia Championship. And I know all about you, upstart. You think yourself a babyface who brings change. But to me, you are a heel who would tear down our traditions. That's right, you're nothing but a villain. You are resolved to destroy the Arcadion as we know it. It is only meet, okay, that you understand how it came to be. Listen well. Oh, you're gonna backstory at me? Here, on the sidewalk? It all began with the president's ancestor. The man was a noble in the kingdom of Lindblom, known for his love and patronage of the theatrical arts. When the storm surge came to a head, he was forced to flee his homeland. For years, he wandered the endless wastes until, in desperation, he sought refuge here in the enemy nation of Alexandria. To his great surprise, the Alexandrians welcomed him with open arms, and in the sight of them toiling hand in hand to build new lives, he saw a vision of that ancient paradise of myth, Arcadia. He longed to repay the kindness he had received, and at length found the answer in the fighting contests that people enjoyed in secret as a diversion. Using the riches he had brought with him, he created a new form of entertainment, one that blends thrilling fights and gripping theatrics. Thus was the Arcadian born. Alas, it did not endure in its original iteration. As survival grew more challenging, it became increasingly difficult to host matches. Eventually, they ceased to be held altogether, and the Arcadian was all but forgotten. The years passed, advancements in Electrope brought stability, and the advent of soul technology a sense of security. For the first time in generations, Alexandrians experienced tedium. Wishing to provide the excitement they craved, the president revived the Arcadian, and held matches that pitted recreated simulacra against each other. And when the people clamored for fiercer fights, he satisfied them by introducing the use of feral souls. In this way did the Arcadian rise up to become the premier form of entertainment in Alexandria and a pillar of our culture. This is the Arcadian's history, the legacy that lives on in its sacred halls. This is what you seek to destroy. Feral souls are the very soul of we fighters, and we will not allow an outsider to dictate our culture and take them from us. Hear, hear, all hail the tyrant, the one true king of the Arcadian. Feral souls obfuscate the true splendor of battle. There we go. Exactly, more than a spectacle. I want to see a real fight. That's where the excitement lies. You may have garnered attention for fighting on Enhanced, but in the end, you are not more than a heel intended to create excitement. It is your fate to fall. Oh my god! As you saw for yourself, the tyrant's a force to be reckoned with, even when not using a feral soul. What's more, as Grand Champion, he has free access to the soul repository and can choose the best soul for each opponent. That makes it hard to offer advice. If only we knew which soul he'd use, we'd have something to work with. Anyway, let's get back to the gym. I'm anxious about how the rescue mission went. That's the Grand Champion. And who's the last fight? The President? Are we gonna have to take down the President? Oh, thank God we got teleported here. Sorry, the others haven't returned yet. Let's hope they're all right. Okay. I kind of think Jet would do flex on that stupid hedgehog. He's very Jet-coded, yeah. Oh, hey, one of them. Where's the other? A uni. Oh, thank goodness. Where's Wicked Thunder? She here, or? I'm sorry, we weren't able to rescue Eutrope. Oh, of course. We found Nauni in the reception hall, but there's no sign of Eutrope and no time to search for her. The kidnappers removed Eutrope's regulator when they abducted us, and then they took her somewhere else. Well, I guess they had a bit of sense. That makes sense. Removed her regulator? Oh no. That's what they do to the immortalized. Come on now, don't lose heart yet. Times like this, you gotta keep on grooving. Okay. Not the time for your shit right now, Dancing Green. Have some tact, will you? We're talking about their sister. No, he's right. Now isn't the time to be fearing the worst. It's already a blessing that Nauni is safe and sound. Still, I doubt the president will sit idly by in response. I worry what he might do next. You can rest easy on that front. We actually have a collaborator on the inside. Metem! Ah, there he is. We approached him without expectation, and were pleasantly surprised when he agreed to help. He's contrived to make it so the president doesn't learn of our foray in a hurry. Furthermore, Metem has an idea of where Eutrope might be. He promised he would see her safely returned. Metem did all that? Perhaps I misjudged him. He might be the president's pawn. I feel uneasy too, to be honest, but right now we don't have any other choice but to trust him. Oh, right, I have some good news too. While I was locked away in the reception hall, I was able to access a terminal and retrieve some useful information. That is the Tyrant's data. In the upcoming title match, he intends to use the soul of a behemoth. Nauni, that's amazing. Soul will have a much better chance now, thanks to you. I expect the preparations for the match will be finished soon, so let's head to the Arcadion. We can discuss the fight in detail there. It'll be over soon. Once Eutrope has been freed and you've become Grand Champion, no one will fight with feral souls again, and those afflicted with psychonecrosis can be cured. As before, we're counting on you. We'll all be praying for your triumph. Oh. The cat. Hello. Oh, it's like the Brute Bomber's here. Seems Palm wants to join you. Perhaps she thinks Hector will be at the Arcadion. Maybe she wants to cheer Soul on as well. Let's bring her along, eh? You don't think that... the final match will be against him, do you? That's like a really obvious setup to like... They all perform their happy stances in order. Yeah, that's really common for this game, actually. Like, really common. Hold on. Why do I have to speak to Yana and have her accompany me? The game's kind of running like shit. Computer's not overly hot. Weird. Alright, let's make our way to the Arcadion. Given the huge publicity surrounding the match, there's bound to be some fans along the way. Why not take a moment to talk to them? If they have some words of encouragement. Okay. Well. I don't know, I'm just saying the final boss theme is confirmed to be called Everything Burns. The only guy we've seen... Well, no, we've seen a couple of fiery souls, but... You can do it. You can beat the tyrant and become the grand champion. When I grow up, I'm going to become a fighter like you. Then we can form a tag team together and teach the bad guys a lesson. I'm sure. I definitely am not going to forget about you in a month. Oh no, this is like a new thing. This is this like escort thing. This is like an intentional, like, you talk to them and they bring you along. Or you bring them along, rather. And I don't know. You can drag them wherever you want. So that's probably why there's not like set paths for them. Can't believe your heavyweight title match is already happening. I have every faith you'll win and usher in a new era for the Arcadians. Now that we are connected to the outside world, our society's begun to change. It's only natural the Arcadian changes as well. Hello. The unstoppable upstart is speaking to me. What an honor this is. Truth be told, I've lost someone dear to me in the recent attacks, but as I was wallowing in grief, I saw you facing your foes entirely unenhanced, and it gave me the courage to carry on. I'm not the only one either. There are many others like me who are inspired by your unfaltering figure in the ring. And to see you become Grand Champion would be the greatest inspiration of all. Hearing from the fans really fires you up, doesn't it? They inspire you as much as you inspire them. Come on, let's continue in the green room. All right. We've been waiting for your arrival. And this is... Cat. I have a monkey following me at all times, and they always let that thing in, like... She wants to cheer Soul on. That's not a problem, is it? No, certainly not. If you would please follow me. The reason I'm taking the critical hit materia every time, by the way, is because I can sell it for the most amount out of all the materias. I have a lot of it. Like, a lot of it. Well, here we finally are, the heavyweight title match. I'm starting to feel a little nervous, I have to admit. Seems she wants to find her master, just like Retsara said. It's heartbreaking. Right, better focus. I suppose this will be the last time for this, but let's take a look at your opponent. We are on M11. This is not the last time. The reigning Grand Champion of the Arcadion, the Tyrant. Prior to becoming a fighter, he was a fearless hunter, renowned for his mastery of all weaponry. In the ring, he wields an arsenal of arms and freely switches between them as the situation demands. Based on the information Nayuni found, he'll be using the soul of a behemoth, fell beast that possesses terrible strength and magics. In addition to powerful physical attacks, he'll unleash devastating whirlwinds and meteors. More than ever, you'll have to take care. I've faced more than enough of these things. Now go out there and win one last time, claim the title, and usher in a new era for the Arcadion, one where lives aren't sacrificed for entertainment. Hell yeah, get me in there. Let me at him. Less than 5 minute queue time. Crazy. I don't really have like a direction I'm walking in. I'm just kind of moving. Yeah, I figured. If I tried to actually do anything, the game would have immediately sent me into the fight. Guaranteed. That's just how it works. Stretch for a second. The final fights, they're so clearly not the final fights. go.
At long last, the decisive match against the Grand Champion! Will the challenger triumph and seize the tyrant's throne?
First, I shall take your measure. Show me your footwork.
Another attack evaded with a bomb.
Okay, so... Okay, this one's gonna be in. Got it. Axe is out. Sight is in. I say that so confidently now. I'm gonna get so confused by it later. Like,
How about this?
what the fuck is this? Oh! Hey, what is this one? That's a cross. Okay. This band works exactly the same way as the level 89 trial.
The essence of muscle must.
Okay, wait. Okay. In here, out there, cross there. Got it. We don't have to move. Probably.
Absolute brutality!
Okay.
The champion's power is unmatched.
There is much more to come.
Okay.
Oh, the challenger's holding
Vegas
their
that
own.
didn't get the Dark Knight.
It has been a long time since I've enjoyed myself so.
Dance of Domination. Dance of Domination. Whoa! Okay. Big AoE. Big AoE.
And he's never tasted defeat.
No more holding back. Prepare
Whoa!
yourself, unenhanced warrior.
I beg your pardon. What is he going to do with all those weapons?
Oh. Oh, I see. They reveal themselves one by one, and you have to react accordingly.
The champion is ruthless indeed.
My reign is absolute. I will not lose.
Mortal Reign.
The tyrant altered his form. He looks even more tyrannical than before.
Know the folly of challenging me.
Yep, there's Meteor.
unenhanced.
What? What the fuck? What? What is any... So much happening right now. Why does he give us so many props?
What a display of power! He's unleashed the full might of the behemoth!
Whoa!
Now fall!
Okay, Shirk has to do
He split
anything.
the ring in half. We're going to need urgent repairs.
Oh! Oh my god! Yeah, I figured that's what that was. That's a side swap. That's actually hilarious.
And they're down. Can they recover from this? Try, yes.
Whoops.
And now he's thrown the ring. What absurd strength! Ham, the ring shall presently be restored.
Oh my god. This fight's fucking crazy. Oh no, they're doing this shit again?
Makes the Arcadion what it is.
This is a DPS check. We have to get him out, either out of this phase or out of health before this can kill everybody. Oh, wait, okay, maybe it only does it twice. That's a bit weird that they repeated that, but sure. Oh, okay, that wasn't who I meant to target. Oh, shit, that's the wrong button. Okay. There he goes. That was fun. I liked that. That was a good one. The most fun one mechanically so far has been the second one, I think.
Before your very eyes, a new grand champion is born!
Everyone in this group was pretty nice too. No one being kind of a dickbag in the chat, which is good. Yeah, consider your traditions destroyed. Fuck you.
It's all over. Until next time.
That repeat? That. Huh. I'm giving it to you. You have the coolest portrait. Sol has deposed the tyrants to rise up as the grand champion. Oh, what brings the referee out now? I'm pleased to see I was not mistaken about you. Oh. Okay. That voice! It's the president! None other, though this is obviously not my true form. I am in my quarters on the uppermost floor. A deal's a deal. Tell us where the drop of life is. It is here with me. Come, I shall give it to you. You have earned a personal audience. Alright, something fucked up is about to happen. Drop of life. I haven't the faintest what this is about, but I better take the camera to capture these events. Thank you, Metem. This is a boss room. What? Hey, what? What is that monstrosity? The Lindworm, legendary serpent of Eld and the namesake of my homeland. By infusing myself with its soul, I have come to assume this form. The president has become this terrifying creature? Oh my god, what the fuck? Are those people, like, they're the immortalized. Oh. Hello, Wicked Thunder. Eutrope. Metem, why is she... You promised you'd save her. I'm truly sorry, but it seems he was one step ahead of us. Yeah, is Metem about to literally die? What's happening here? You have served me well, Metem, but I have long been aware of your duplicity. Yeah, okay, he's about to kill Metem. That's not good. Arrayed behind me are the fighters who have been immortalized. With each feral transformation, their souls were ravaged until they ultimately met their demise. A pitiable fate. They shall make a fitting audience for the final act, here in this faithfully recreated Lindblom Theater. No, don't do that! Well, you know, at least she stopped. To use the bodies of the departed as decoration. This is pure depravity. People of Alexandria, in my mission to bring you ever more thrilling entertainment, I have given my very body and soul. I acquired the power of the mighty Lindworm, and thence sought to create fighters who could offer me a fierce contest. Alas, all died prematurely, taken by a soul-consuming affliction. But at last they may know peace, for the one I have long awaited has appeared. Me? Is it me? With the actors thus assembled, the greatest show in the Arcadian history may finally begin. In feverish highs shall all sorrow and tedium be swept away. This is unconscionable. How could the president do such a thing simply for entertainment? Unenhanced warrior, know that you have merely become heavyweight champion. If you wish to be crowned true grand champion, you must now defeat me. I don't want to say either of these. That one? That's the spirit. See to it that you spare no preparation. Nothing short of perfection will suffice for our performance. A shocking truth has been revealed, and the final match has been set. How will this harrowing tale conclude? To think that the fighters were dying from using feral souls. Just because we wanted thrills. The Arcadion was my escape, but if I'd known the price for it... I love that Medtem was like, I can't believe you're doing this for entertainment. Now allow me to turn into the announcer again. This is the way it is, then our only hope is for the unstoppable upstart to win. That's right, let's all cheer him on against the evil president. Okay. There's been a demon living on the top floor of that place this entire time. You trope. Why are we out here? Why are we out here? I'll take some spell speed. It's probably pretty good. Deep down, I'd feared we might be too late. I'd steeled myself for the worst, but the reality was too much to bear. Yeah, why are we out here? When I saw how the president had exploited my sister and all those others, I tried to use a feral soul without thinking. I want nothing more than to fight with you, but I know I'd only hold you back. And I'd be a fool to tempt fate again with the feral soul. In his twisted mind, the president might think it's just a show, but to me, this is a reckoning. For you, Trope, and all of the fallen fighters, bring that monster to justice. Well, here we are. We have arrived at the final fight of the raid series. You know, just to give you an idea of kind of what I'm expecting, this is within the same category of fight as some of the absolute best fights in the entire game. 12 Circle Anabasios is crazy. Eden's Promise Eternity, oh my fucking god, this thing is so good. The Stormblood one, also amazing. Like, really, oh my god, and of course, how could I forget Bahamut? Like, some of the best ever. Surely the president has some sort of plan to not let his reputation tank after this, somehow. To say it's all just wrestling talk and say he's normal or something and hire an actor? I don't know.
It's the shocking true face of the villainous president, the mighty serpent of yore, the Lindworm!
Maybe he wants me to put him out of his misery. Oh my god.
Never had a choice. Never let the ops win. Calm them nerves. Got the whole
oh.
world watching. Ready, set, go. Ain't no stopping. Light it up.
Oh my god.
The blood boils inside of me. Looking at the walls around me. Think what's it done?
The president must pay for his crimes. Give him what for, champion.
Oh, hell yeah! This song is so good.
His arm has a life of its own! Is this the power of the mythical Lindward?
Oh my god!
His arm is slithering out! Oh, that's disgusting!
Whoa! Oh! He's fucking disgusting! Can't move. Oh my god.
That is one cruel coil. Another attack evaded with a fall.
Oh. Everyone in the party has full stacks. Oh! Oh! Explode when the effect expires. So we turn into AoEs in 10 seconds.
Once again, they slip beyond their opponent's reach.
Two! Barrel vision.
His arms are snaking round the ring. What's he planning?
Well, there goes one of the tanks.
Oh dear, the challenger's pulled out the ring. What fighting spirit!
Oh. Oh.
The gore has lashed onto the champion! Don't panic!
Okay. Oh, okay. Oh my god!
And they're back in action!
I'm up! I'm still in this! Oh! Okay, it's this shit again. Okay, I was not in that. All right, 2 of them again. Awesome. Oh. Oh. Oh, they're dropping me. There I go. I gotta get up like now. Oh my god. I don't even. Holy shit. Okay. That totally, like, instantly kills you if it hits you. Like, immediately. Okay. Oh, it's sending me forward! Oh, this is the white. Oh my god, how am I still alive? There you go. God, this thing is insane. This way? Oh, nope. Can't even attack while that's going off. god. Oh my fucking god. How did we not wipe? How have we not, like, lost? Oh my god.
The battle is decided! Victory goes to the champion! Could the Lindworm's regeneration be out of control?
What?
The Lindworm's completely healed!
What do you mean?
Outrageous regenerative power!
What do you mean he's completely healed? Again? No, 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 no. Fuck, 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 fuck. Oh. Oh my god.
Is there no limit to his regenerative capacity?
No, 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 no. Oh. I don't... What the fuck? That was insane!
Unbelievable! The champion's done it! The president has been defeated!
That fight did not fucking disappoint. Oh my god! That was insane! Yeah, sliding the comm to my other healer. Oh my god. Oh my fucking god. That was crazy. Ah, someone else won the minion. That's fine. That's fine. Oh my god. No, there's no way. Considering how long phase 1 was, there was no way they were going to let phase 2 go on for that long. Mark my words, the Savage for this tier is going to have one of the craziest boss fights we have ever seen in this game's, like, entire history. Yeah, really did live up to the hype of the song. Really did. Wow. You did it just as I thought you would. Oh my god. Now, tell us where the drop of life is. We won't allow anyone else to die. Metem? That which you seek lies before you. The aether yielded by the Lindworm's heart is a stimulant for the regeneration factor. Now set aside your grief, for Eutrope and the other fighters have not perished. Everyone can still be saved. Everyone except the president. What? Everything is... Oh my god. Everything has been part of the president's plan to produce the cure to psychonecrosis. When the first fighter was diagnosed with the... Oh my god. Was diagnosed with the disease. I can't speak anymore. That fight truly knocked me on my ass. The president was utterly shaken. He cursed himself for ever introducing the use of feral souls. Determined to find a cure, he turned to the treasure that had been passed down through his line, the egg of a lindworm, a creature known for its phenomenal regenerative abilities. After much experimentation, he ultimately extracted the soul of the unborn beast and took it into himself, and though he transformed into a monstrosity possessed of preternatural regeneration, I know I'm not saying that right, but he sadly could not use his power to heal others. To make matters worse, that power meant he was forever locked in a serpentine form, so it was that he was forced to confine himself to this mausoleum. For a small blessing, his regulator still allowed him control over the Arcadian's devices, and he could remotely operate machinery. That was how he was able to make contact with me and convey his intent, to sacrifice himself and have the cure made from his heart. Alas, the Lindworm was too powerful, even the Tyrant proved no match, and the Arcadian remained in operation as a search for a warrior capable of continued for a warrior capable of defeating him. Those fighters who developed psychonecrosis have had to be retired and put into deep sleep, cold stasis to keep the disease at bay until they could be cured. It was this reason that Eutrope was kidnapped. The president lamented subjecting more souls to the disease, but for want of other solutions, he could only press on with his plan. That's the truth. Why didn't you tell us? The president was nothing if not a showman. He dedicated his regrets, his desire for atonement, and indeed his very life to bringing greater thrills to the masses. Oh my fucking god. In so doing, he would promote fiercer competition and give rise to ever stronger fighters, one of whom he hoped would rise up to challenge him. He was rage-baiting us into killing him the whole time? Yes! Yes! This entire tier was us getting rage-baited! Oh my god! What can I say but peak, honestly? Oh my god! He killed the Brute Bomber. He killed the Brute Bomber. I don't know how I feel about that. It was to keep the competition running that the disease was kept secret. And though many fighters showed promise, it seemed as though none would ever transcend the Tyrant. That is, until you appeared. From the moment he saw you, the president was certain you'd be the one to defeat him. All he needed to do was to spur you on, and to do so, he cast you as a rebel who would tear down the Arcadian, and himself as the greatest heel it has ever known. The man couldn't help but turn everything into a spectacle. It's so absurd, one can't help but admire it. So this entire time, we've been puppets in the president's play. Excuse me? Excuse me, hello? He's already recovered. But... Can we even kill him? We were supposed to be cutting his heart out. Oh. It's no good. Everybody, listen up. Hello? No, you're dead. The questions can wait. Right now, I need you all to channel me your Aether. What do you mean? He's dead! What do you... I watched him die! I killed him! I killed this man! Hello? Huh? What am I doing? What? I'm fucking drop kicking him! Oh my god! You fought well, champion. Leave the rest to us. Hello? Oh my god. The president confided in us long ago. We've been acting according to his instructions. It was my duty to serve as the challenger's final test. Oh my god. And to ensure their hands would not be sullied. Oh. Oh my god. The battle of a lifetime, even without barrel souls. The Arcadian's future is bright. Oh my god. What the fuck? That's a dragon's eye. Don't touch that. No, don't touch that. Hector, I thought you were gone, that you died after becoming that fiend. Yeah, no, I watched, huh. What? There are people out there that will look you dead in the eyes and tell you that Dawn Trail is a bad expansion. These people are, what I like to call, fucking insane. Holy shit. I thought the same, but then I woke up and I was myself again. Metem explained everything after that. The president had given me less potent souls for that, or for the bout, and then his people restored me back to normal. That's possible? You can just do that? You can just do, you can... Okay. I've been resting in the Arcadian's infirmary ever since, but when I saw that what was happening on that broadcast, nothing could keep me from coming to help. Okay, now go eat the eyeball, everybody. I might have pushed myself too hard. Forgot I had this little disease. Right, that. We should move everyone to the infirmary immediately and have the cure created. I shall personally tend to matters from here. Every soul we saved, I give you my... or will be saved. I give you my word. Oh my god. watched the broadcast from start to finish. You were absolutely amazing. Oh, you saw all that? Ugh. Yikes. This is amazing. This is... Holy shit. This is maybe the best raid storyline by a mile. Holy fuck. So it's taken some time. You've inspired me to change my view towards souls. Like Yana, I've decided to remove my regulator as well. By the way, some people from the Arcadion dropped by earlier to apologize for the president's deception. They even helped fix up the gym. It's been quite a whirlwind of events, but it seems the worst is over. All that remains is to pray that everyone is cured. Oh my god. I'm pleased to say the treatment was effective. Everyone has made a full recovery from psychonecrosis. The symptoms are completely gone. I feel like myself again, thanks to the cure. And of course, to you as well. Yana has told me all. Words do not suffice to show my gratitude, but please accept my thanks. Yeah, mine too. I killed you. I owe you one. Yeah, you do. You fucking put me through 20 weeks of fighting the Brute Annihilator every week. I watched him die in front of me. I had to drag your pet cat away from your corpse, Mr. Brute Bomber. Before setting off for their homes, the heavyweight fighters and those who were in stasis expressed their heartfelt gratitude for you. And it'd be remiss of me not to do the same. Thank you. I, meanwhile, must apologize to everyone. Though it was to conceal the president's plan, the fact remains I deceived you. I am truly sorry. Just continue commentating over the matches, you're fine. Ah, those words mean more to me than you can know. There were times when I felt like I would be crushed by the weight of the deception. It'd hardly be the first or last time a friend has lied to me in this game. For more on that, beg me to continue the Miku streams, and we will get there eventually. In the end, everything is as the president hoped, wherever he is now. He too would doubtless be overjoyed. Yeah. No, it kind of feels like a bit of an ass pull to make sure this guy is alive. He sacrificed himself to save us all, another debt I can never repay. The president actually had one last wish, that those who still bear love for the Arcadion, even after everything, continue to fight and bring excitement to the fans. He really had us all figured out. It's as if we're still dancing in the palm of his hand. Lest you wonder, I've arranged for the souls in the repository to be set free as you desired. Never again shall feral souls be wielded in the Arcadion. From now on, matches will only be fought between unenhanced warriors. The upstart's revolution was a success. This means, however, that there are none at present who could offer you contest. Until our fighters have become strong enough, I'm afraid we won't have any matches for you. That's fine. I'll be charging into another raid tier. I'm sure it'll come soon. I'm sure. I think I speak for everyone when I say I'd love to face you on Enhanced. I won't stop training till I'm ready. Yeah, don't worry. I'll be reliving that last tier every week until the next expansion releases. Now then, there is to be a crowning ceremony for the new Grand Champion. Naturally, it can't begin without you, so pray come to the green room at your earliest convenience. And then we get attacked by the president for round 3! It frustrates me to no end that the Savage is not out yet. That I cannot look and see what they did to him for Savage, because it's not here yet. Because we just don't have the Savage yet. Every single final boss of a raid tier on Savage gets an additional form that is exclusive to the Savage tier. Except for, like Bahamut, I guess, and some of the Alexanders. Ceremony, and then boom, the real president, who the fake president was dancing for on string. Round 3, here we go. The ceremony will be held in the very ring we fought in. Wasn't all that long ago, yet somehow it feels like an age. Oh, but come. Everyone's already out there waiting. Make sure you're dressed for the occasion, because all of Alexandria will be watching. Yes? My fellow citizens, we are gathered to recognize a new grand champion in the Arcadion, an unstoppable force of nature who tore through every obstacle in his way. Please join me in welcoming this radiant star to the stage. The man who boldly ushered in revolution, the unenhanced yet undefeated king of the Arcadion, Sol. I'm sorry, this is the Dawn Trail main theme. Like the overall expansion one. Excuse me? Hold it right there. It's a farce that you're the grand champion. I refuse to accept it. Gee, who could this be? You're dead. Oh my, the brute bomber has barged into the ceremony again. Does the man never learn? I demand a rematch. Just you and me, unenhanced. And then I crush him in seconds. Not so fast. Watching you get tossed aside by Sol would hardly be entertaining. I'll be your opponent. Black Cat has leapt into the ring. I dare say this should be an even match. The president no longer with us. It falls to my humble self to authorize matches. And on this occasion, I am pleased to approve an impromptu exhibition. Oh my god. Let this be the clash to christen the Arcadians' rebirth. He's the claw that gleams in revolution's shadow, the rebel that prowls the dark, Black Cat. He's the man who's been to hell and lived to tell the tale, the incorrigible? Reprehensible brute bomber. Yeah, this is fun. I love this. I did it. I beat the brute bomber. Oh, congrats. That makes 2 of us. Sorry for spoiling your moment with that charade. I think both are correct, technically. But we wanted to kick off the new era of the Arcadion with a bang. Metem came up with a last-minute script, and I agreed to join in. Retired fighters have been returning as well, eager to fight in the unenhanced matches. We're all going to do our part to keep the Arcadion exciting. As you may have already noticed, everyone's decided to remove their regulator. That's because we won't be needing souls anymore, feral or otherwise. Meanwhile, since you have no equal, you've been granted the title of Eternal Grand Champion and entered in the Hall of Fame. You're already a legend, basically. Now, though you may not be able to fight, we'd still love to see you, so don't be a stranger, drop by at my gym or the green room from time to time. Much as I hate to admit it, we played into the President's hands from the start, but it's only because you were the protagonist of his script that we could bring this tale to a happy conclusion. We truly couldn't have done it without you, our unenhanced Grand Champion, so please allow me to thank you again, forever in your debt. Bye, Yana. You, I guess, never. Move these to where I normally keep them. Excuse you. Hello. There we go. Oh my fucking god. I am the winner by default. I would crush anyone who so much as breathed in my direction wrong. Oh my god. That was fucking crazy. That was such a good finale. That last boss is... Oh my god. And this is why I stream these. And this is why I stream these. Jesus Christ. Because god, that last fucking run. Oh my god. Tuesday, yeah. Oh my god. This probably won't be the last time I end up streaming these raids, you know? At some point, if I feel like it, once I have a more of a grasp on the fight, or on the fights, rather, I might do another, like, re-clear stream where we kind of just go through and re-clear these fights for the weekly loot drops and, you know, whatever else comes from them. Oh, that needs to move. There we go. Jesus Christ. Really lived up to the song. It really did. I don't really have anything else I want to, necessarily do at the moment. So, you know, we might as well move into the post-stream. Vamp Fatale or whatever her name was drained the audience. That was also part of the ruse. No, I think she just started killing people. I think she did that for fun. Oh my god. Does anyone have it uploaded? Oh my god, it's like available officially. Holy shit. Oh my god. That was everything I was hoping it would be. Oh my god. Maybe now Square won't aim their orbital laser cannon at you. I hope! I mean, it already played for a significant amount of time during this stream, you know? You know, like, if they don't get me for this, they would get me for the literal boss fight, right? Like, insane, by the way. Crazy boss fight. Actually so good. The 14 team really has been knocking it out of the park lately in terms of combat design. Oh my god. You know, dungeon design I still think is pretty weak. Oh my god. I'm half tempted to be like, alright, now let's do the main story content. But, like, you know, I've already been going since 9. And, like, the main story content requires a lot more context to set up a lot of the impact of. You know, context that has simply not been provided by me at any point. Oh my god. Yeah, I'll probably end up doing it on my own time eventually, but you know, who knows? Maybe I'll show off the new boss eventually. God, this is such a fucking good song. It's so good. God. Okay. Yeah, I believe I will be calling it there for the evening. Let's see. What am I up to for the rest of the week? Maybe Thursday, maybe tomorrow, you know, one of those 2 days. I might just be like, fuck it, you know, let's do Lies of P for a while. Um you know, we're like pretty much pushed up to the end of that game. So finishing it this week would be really cool. Really surprised the president set up a DDoS. Yeah, seemed a bit unnecessary to attack the servers like that, but you know, that's fine, I guess. Um So yeah, we'll probably end up finishing Lies of P at some point during the week. And then from there, you know, we'll see. I'm gonna try I'm still plugging away at like editing episodes for the new Let's Play. It's probably not gonna premiere this year, but in early January, just because I don't want it really like releasing in like kind of a weird time, you know, between Christmas and New Year's, which is probably when it would end up releasing. Um so it is still very much so a work in progress. Um I believe I have one completely finished episode with another one kind of, you know, in the works. Um God, it is storming outside. Anyways, I believe that's going to be it from me for the evening. Thank you so much for watching. That was a ton of fun. Fucking crazy raid here. And yeah, have a great night, everybody.